students, my name is Susan Jumbo and you're welcome to Information Technology class. Today we'll be looking at the theme Basic Knowledge of Information Technology, and our topic is Digital Divide. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the meaning of digital divide, differentiate between the old and the new economy, should be able to explain the limitations of the old economy, and then state the benefits of the new economy. Now, what is digital divide? When you talk about divide, you're looking at separation. It's either you're separating into groups or you're separating into parts. So the concept of digital divide is used to describe a gap between those who have ready access to information and communication technology and the skills to make use of them, and to differentiate it from those that do not have the access to this same technology. That's those that can access IT and those that cannot access IT. That's the concept of digital divide. Now, it is an economic and social inequality between groups of persons. Some people have access to the internet, while some people do not have access to the internet. So what we're looking at is the digital divide. So we're going to look at how we can bridge the gap between the digital divide. Digital divide can be explained as a gap between people who have opportunities and skills. Is one thing to have the opportunity to access the internet, and then it's another thing to have the skill to also access the internet, enabling them to benefit from digital resources, especially the internet. We know that we're in the digital age. So can you imagine how life was without the internet? Those years ago that we did not have access to the internet. So a lack of access to the internet is believed to be a disadvantage to those that cannot access it, because there is a lot of knowledge that can be found online. Imagine you want to search for the latest books that you can read, the new books that have been published by great authors. You want to know about them. You can quickly go online and then search using your search engines to get the latest books. Those that have access to the internet, it is easier for them. But those that do not have the access to internet, it's not really easy for them to communicate. Now, there are two types of digital divide. We have the old economy and then we have the new economy. Now, in the old economy, the barter system of trade was used. For example, I have plantain and I need yam. I can go and meet someone that has yam, that please, I need your yam. Will you take my plantain? That was the way things were in the old economy. It was the barter system. We know it as trade by barter. You take what I have if you need it, and then I take what you have. So the industries of this economy were mostly steel. They produce iron, automobile, vehicles, and energy. So mass production and consumption of these physical objects, that's iron, wood, steel, were made in the old economy. Now, factors like low taxes, cheap land, low price labor, and good transportation attracted businesses. So you can imagine having cheap land. You want to buy a land and it's really cheap. You want labor and you're willing to see people that are ready to work for you at a very low price. So it attracted a lot of investors to invest in the old economy. Now, over time, the old economy was gradually replaced with the new economy. However, most of its data are still being used to make decisions. That's some data that we had in the old economy is still being used now in the new economy. We've looked at the old economy. We'll be looking at the new economy. The new economy is also known as the digital economy. And it started in the late 90s. This came about as high technology tools like the internet and increasingly powerful computers began to take control of the consumer and the business marketplace. Today, you can do almost everything online. Everything is digital today. But in the old economy, it was not like that. Now, some of these include high-speed telecommunications, our radios, televisions, our phones. Everything is now in this new economy. The growing presence and the use of personal computer. Watching me now, you're either using your computer or you're using your phones. So the new economy has a lot of advantages. The internet and computer technology in devices such as your smartphones. You can browse with your phone. You can use your social media apps on your phone to interact and connect with people around the world. So that is an advantage of the new economy. Let's look at the differences between the old economy and the new economy. The old economy is constrained by time, space, and distance. That is, it is affected by time, space, and distance. While the new economy, time, distance, and space are irrelevant. You can imagine inviting people over for an occasion. In the old economy, you will have to maybe print out your cards, start moving from one location or posting it through a postal service from one location to another. But today in the new economy, you just need to put it maybe on social media, and then all your friends, families, they can gain access, they can see it. That's the benefit of the new economy. Number two, it is based on labor, the old economy, while the new economy is based on knowledge. You keep improving. The new economy, you keep thinking of how you can make things improve in maybe the social media app or the internet as a whole. The computer experts, they keep thinking of how to improve what they are building on in ICT. Number three, the old economy is mechanical, while the new economy is driven with technology. In the old economy, it consumes a lot of time. So much time, the time you use to move from one location to another, distributing maybe cards, or if you're selling goods, to put it out to people. It will take a lot of time. But in the new economy, you can just put it online and then you find buyers that are willing to buy your product. That's another good benefit of the new economy. It is not time consuming. Once you're able to put it on a platform where people can easily see it, they can buy. The old economy is not digital, while the new economy is digital. Now, there are limitations, there are restrictions to the old economy. There's inadequate and timely information on goods, services, and equipment. Like I explained earlier, for those doing business, in the old economy, there's so many inadequate and timely information. It's not always relevant. But in the new economy, it's easy for you to tell of your business and make people know about it on time. In the old economy, transaction costs for the goods and services were really high. What really made it to be high is as a result of lack of storage facilities. There were not enough storage facilities in the old economy. Number four, the industries were labor intensive in the old economy, and little or no machines were there to assist in general operations. For example, if we're trying to build roads, now in the new economy, we have heavy-duty trucks, heavy-duty machines that can easily build a road, maybe in 6 months or in 8 months. But you can imagine if in the old economy where these mechanized trucks were not there, it would take a longer time to build a particular road. So that's a limitation for the old economy. Number 5 limitation. There were difficulties in product development due to lack of timely information. In the old economy, it was really difficult for information to be passed across. Before a postal service can take maybe a letter, in the old economy, the letter was rampant. That was what was being used to pass information. You take a letter that you would send from a particular state. Taking it to another state can take a long time. But in this new economy, that same hour or that same minute, someone can receive whatever you're sending, whether be it a letter, a mail, they can receive it easily. So now what are the benefits of the new economy? It makes new jobs available. Most people are ICT driven. They follow the trend. Their businesses are online. So it creates job opportunities. There's easy cooperation and networking. People of the same business, they can meet together, they can network, and then look at how they can grow their businesses. Number 3, the operations are flexible in the new economy. All their operations are flexible. So now let's summarize all that we've learned. We said the digital divide describes a gap between those who have ready access to information and communication technology and skills to make use of those technologies, differentiate them from those that do not have this access to the internet. There are 2 types of digital divide. There's the old economy, which is labor-based, mechanical, and time-consuming. And then there's the new economy, which is knowledge-based, is digital, is technology-driven, and is not time-consuming. Let's answer the following question. Number 1, the benefits of the new economy include the following, except dash. A, it is difficult to operate. B, it creates new jobs. C, it enhances cooperation and networking. D, it is more flexible to operate. The correct answer is A. The benefits of the new economy includes the following, except A, it is difficult to operate. Told you earlier that the benefit includes, it creates new jobs, helps for job creation, it enhances cooperation and networking, and it is very flexible to operate. Now we've come to the end of our class. I hope you understand the concept of digital divide and you can differentiate between the old economy and the new economy. I'll see you in our next class. Bye.